I've been a Star Wars nerd for as long as I can remember. I always got a kick out of Star Wars for one reason. It helps to illustrate a wonderful lesson on perspective. That maybe the so-called good guys really aren't good people. Star Wars is political, and if you didn't know that, I'm terribly sorry to ruin your day. The original was an allegory to the Vietnam War. Luke Skywalker and his rebels could be either seen as freedom fighters or terrorists. Terrorists? Oh, holy lisp. Depending on a certain point of view. But sometimes it isn't as black and white as the original movie. Take Star Wars Jedi Survivor, which I hope I'm not ruining anyone's first time playing. It's a game about a solo, or so we think, Jedi trying to survive. Wow, it's in the title. The game dabbles in High Republic lore, and we center ourselves around what I call the race for Tanalorr. Tanalorr is a planet. Tanalorr is wanted by 3 people. Cal, our handsome, devilish, swaggering Jedi protagonist, wants it to open it up as a sanctuary for the entire Hidden Path, which is a safe haven for Force sensitives and refugees hiding from the Empire. Dagan, I'd argue a wasted character, wants it for his own, to rebuild what is his and blah blah blah. He kind of just dies, and everybody moves on. Then there's Bode. Bode is our wild card. He is the gray area in what is typically a black and white good versus evil battle. On paper, he looks like one of the good guys. He's a Hidden Path operative, just like Cal, helping out refugees, fighting the Empire. You know, he's your partner for most of the game. You like Bode. I like Bode because he's very helpful when situations turn dire. But what we don't know, until the betrayal happens, is that Bode is a former Jedi who, too, like you, survived Order 66. See, Bode is human, not just literally, but emotionally, Bode is human as well. He is a father, and like most parents, they will do anything to put their kids first, especially in a galaxy where the Empire hunts Force sensitives. His goal is to get to Tanalorr to keep his daughter safe from the Empire forever. It is quite interesting, because his betrayal of Cal isn't purely out of malice, it's simply survival logic. If only one group can get to Tanalorr safely, he's going to choose his daughter over Cal's mission. In his eyes, hiding has become rational. Order 66 has happened, the Jedi have fallen, and from his point of view, the way forward is to hide and run. I'm not trying to excuse him from his selfish, cowardly acts of betrayal and murder, but it is interesting to see in a world of sci-fi adventure brimming to the top with endless possibility, we are still reminded of the human condition. The tragedy of Bode is that he and Cal want the exact same thing. They both want Tanalorr to be a sanctuary. They both want to protect the innocent. They just have completely incompatible visions of how to get there. Cal wants to share the lifeboat with everybody. Bode wants to lock the door and keep it for himself and his daughter. This is what makes Jedi Survivor's writing so strong. The bad guy isn't quintessentially bad. He's a man. He's a man whose love for his daughter pushed him to make choices the protagonist couldn't accept. From Cal's point of view, Bode is a traitor. From Bode's point of view, Cal is the threat to his daughter's life. They're both right, yet they're both wrong. They're both stuck in the same galaxy trying to do the best they can. So as much as he is touted as the main villain, is he really evil, or just human? A human lost in that gray area between good and evil. I say it all depends, my friends. It depends on a certain point of view.